I was having a conversation with someone the other day, and we were talking about how they would love to get in shape. But with the holidays going on, their kids in sports, life was just so crazy, and they were just going to have to wait until the beginning of the year when things got easier. To this, I said, I completely understand. When I first started, life was crazy too. I was just starting a business, I was working a full time job, and my fitness just kept being put on the back burner. And I just kept telling myself, hey, when I finish this project, I'll start then. Hey, when this is over, I'll start then. Hey, when life is easier, I'll start then. But the truth is, I had to start when it was the hardest. I had to start in the thick of it. Because if you start whenever it's easy, you're telling yourself when it gets hard, you're going to quit. And you don't build the discipline it requires to keep going. The best time to start working on yourself and your dreams, the best time to start trying to progress and better yourself is when you're at the hardest point in your life. Because that means you're going to build the discipline to get through anything. That means you're going to build the discipline, the skills, the fortitude that is required to push through those hard times and keep going. And if things do get easier, which hard reality is it won't, you can actually push through it even easier. Things don't get harder when it's easier, things get easier. So if you do it when it's at the hardest point, there's nothing that can stop you from keep going. You will build everything you need. You will build the skills, you will build the discipline, you will build the dedication, the motivation, everything you need if you start when it's hard. It is so important, actually, that you build this habit because you're going to teach your brain to say, it doesn't matter if it's hard, I can do it anyway. But if you keep saying, I will do it when it's easier, what you're actually saying is, I just won't do it all or I'll quit anytime it gets hard. And that is a terrible mindset because it will just constantly hold you back. Every time you hit a roadblock, there goes 2 months. Every time things get busy, there goes 3 months. Because life is going to keep throwing stuff at you over and over and over again. Holidays aren't going to stop. Holidays are going to come back around next year. And typically, holidays are not just 2 days, they're months. November to December, those are holidays. Things don't stop getting busy. There's always something to do. But if you build the habits you need now and you build the discipline to keep pushing through, those holidays don't matter anymore. You'll know what to do. You'll make it work. You'll always push through it because you started when it was hard. If you started at the beginning of the year, when you're motivated, when it's easy because everyone's doing it, then you'll be like everyone else who stops when life gets back to normal. You'll be like everyone else whenever life becomes challenging again. You'll back out and you'll give up on your dreams and your goals. It is so important to build those habits when it is hard. And it is so important to break that mindset of, if it's convenient, I will work on me. And you know what the best part about all this is? All you have to do is fix the butt. I'm not saying you have to go from doing nothing to 100%. I'm saying you just have to take action to move closer to where you want to be. You just have to fix the butt. Just like in fitness, the butt is the problem. How many times have you said, I would love to get in shape, but I would love to start a business, but you already are saying what the problem is. You already know what's holding you back. All you have to do is fix the butt, and one butt at a time too. You don't even have to fix all the butts. You can start with one. Once that's fixed, guess what? There's going to be another butt. Then you can just fix that one. There's always another butt. There's butts everywhere. Booties rocking everywhere. It's how it works. However, if you fix one butt at a time, you're going to achieve your goal. You're going to clear your path to the point where there is no reason you can't push through it. Along with building the discipline you need and the skills to solve problems, you will be unstoppable. For example, let's use, I would love to get in shape, but I don't have the time. Well, then time management's priority number one. If you need help with that, I have a video right there you can click on or in the description that walks you through how I manage my time. Learn that skill, improve that asset of your life, and you're one step closer to working on getting in shape. Guess what? The next butt shows up. I don't have childcare. Okay, well, then we know the problem. Find a friend that has a 16-year-old daughter who wants to make some extra money, or son who wants to make some extra money. I don't have money to pay for childcare. Okay, then we need to figure out how we can cut back on Starbucks or something, Starbucks, Netflix, something, things that aren't actually adding to your life so so you can have a little bit of extra money to pay whoever's going to watch your kids. There's step number 2. Okay, now I have that. Now I need to make sure that I can clear out this time in my day. Okay, now I have childcare. Next up, I need to figure out what it is I need to do. Go out and find a coach. Can't afford a coach? Well, you can either find a coach or you can start getting all kinds of free material online. There's so many things you can do out there that will help you reach your goal for free. Find someone you trust, find a friend, someone who knows this stuff. Ask them for advice. There's step number 2. There's step number 3. Now you know what to do. I know it's not easy, but it is simple. You know the problem because you tell yourself the problem. You say it over and over again. You say, I don't have time. I don't have childcare. I don't have money. I don't have this. I don't have that. Then go get those things. Solve that problem. Fix the but. And then there's nothing that will hold you back from getting where you want to be. That is absolutely imperative. Just take it one step at a time. Before you know it, you can achieve anything. And these disciplines, they apply to anything in life. Once you do this once, you can do it over and over and over again. It's no coincidence that people who have a strong discipline with fitness go off to make businesses. It's because they built this skill. They fixed one butt at a time. They built fortitude. This is what self-discipline is. This is how self-discipline's made. It's not made by just waking up and being like, oh, I can do anything now. It's made by fixing one butt at a time. It's made by pushing yourself to do the uncomfortable thing over and over and over again and not letting those butts stop you. Everyone has a butt. Every single person you'll ever meet has a butt. Even Jim Con-hoon, or however you say his name, South Korea dude, he has a butt. I know he says he doesn't, but he does. And it's going to be there for everything you do in life. Because whatever it is you want to do to achieve your goals, it means you're not doing it now, and that means it's hard. Because you would already be doing it if it wasn't. So you got to take these steps. You got to build these skills. You got to build this fortitude. You got to take the action. Because I can tell you right now, the mindset of new me, new year, new me, the mindset of I'll do it Monday, the mindset of I'll do it later, will never serve you as much as I'm going to fix this butt. So every time you find yourself saying, oh, I'll start it later, or things are hard, or I would love to do this, but figure out what it is that's stopping you. And your first action is to solve that problem. Once that's solved, you're good to go. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. If you don't mind, drop a comment below on what butt you're going to solve first and what it is you want to achieve by fixing that butt. Thank you so much, and have a good day.